and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something very exciting, which is exciting for me anyway, and that is a Penneys / Primark haul. And this is something that should not be happening because I'm really trying to save. But this is kind of a collective haul, things that I picked up over the last few weeks, nearly a couple of months ago now, talking 2 months or so. So I don't have that much stuff, but it's a big enough haul for me considering I am trying to save. So let's go and just jump right in. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull things out of the bag randomly. This is the first thing, and it is a little string top which has daisies all over it. Loved this when I saw it. I think it looks like something from Brandy Melville, especially because of the back of it. It has this little cutout here. And it's slightly cropped, and this was a two-piece. It came with these gorgeous shorts that were really flowy and it looked like a play suit when it was on. But at the time, I remember I didn't have enough money to get the two and I wanted to get something else or something like that, so I just ended up getting the top. But I still love it, and it's going to be really nice for during the summer. And this is really lightweight as well. And this was, I've already worn it so the tag is off, but I believe it was €8. Now this top you've seen in my previous video if you watched that. If you didn't, I'll link it down below. It was a get ready with me. And I am obsessed with this. It's actually dorky how obsessed I am with it. And it is this My Little Pony crop top t-shirt. I think it speaks for itself. I mean, I was an extreme My Little Pony, like I was obsessed with My Little Pony when I was younger. My sister and I used to have all of the ponies, like the figurines. We used to have the computer game, the DVDs, or the videos at the time, like everything. I was really obsessed, but I never had any merchandise, so now I can say that I do. And I love the fact that it says Fan Club 1983. I just think that's so cool. Such a loser. And it has little rolled up sleeves, and it's really comfy. And I remember this was actually in like the reduced section, so it was like nobody else wanted it but me, which suits me just fine because then I'll be the only one who has it. Next is a cardigan, and one thing that I lack most in my wardrobe are cardigans and trousers. Like, I have a serious problem with trying to find outfits with trousers and cardigans. Like, I have so many skirts and I live in Ireland, it's just not practical at all. So this cardigan, I loved it because it's more appropriate for spring, and all my cardigans are really big chunky knits and they're like black and grey and stuff, so this one will be perfect for the summer. I also think this looks like something from Brandy Melville. It's just like an open knit cardigan. It's creamy white colour, and this was €12, so you can't go wrong with that. It's really long and it has little pockets, which I really like. The next thing I got I've also already worn, and it is this little California Dreamin', does it say that? No, California, Los Angeles, where dreams come true, super cheesy, crop top. And it's kind of like one of those muscle tee style ones, and it has really big armholes, so it looks really nice with a bralette underneath it. And this is a bralette that I actually got to go underneath this, I will show you in a second. And I got this because, I don't think I mentioned it before, but my friends and I are going to California for the summer, and I wanted to be really like themed and cheesy basically, and wear this when I go, maybe with some high-waisted shorts or something. And this was only €3 for that. Like, I just thought that was really good. So this is the bralette that I was talking about. It's like this, really like neon. It's like highlighter color, coral. I was gonna say coral. And size large because my boobs are on the larger side of life, and I don't even know if I'd be able to wear this without a bra underneath it. I have a Victoria's Secret one that's like purple and lacy, and it looks kind of like a bralette, but that's too big for me. But with this over, it still looks really cool through the back because then purple's kind of peeks through, and it also just keeps my boobs intact. So that's what the back looks like. And this was €3 also. This next item of clothing is probably my favorite thing that I've ever gotten from Penneys. I just think they are so cool, and it is this pair of trousers. Like, they're like parachute pants kind of. Well, they don't have like a dropped crotch or anything like that. They're elastic at the top, so they're literally like wearing your comfiest pajamas. They're slightly high-waisted as well. I just think the pattern on them is absolutely gorgeous. They cuff in at the bottom as well, and they're just really loose and flowy, and these during the summer are going to be so nice. I'll even wear them now with like a white crop top or any of the colours that are in the trousers, like that bright green. Oh, I just love them so much. I think these are amazing for Penneys, and they had a khaki green colour and a black and white as well that was really cool, black and white printed. So these were only €9. I just can't get over these. I love them so much. The next item is half of a bathing suit, and the reason I didn't get the top half is because, well, the top half was really ugly compared to the bottom half, and the bottoms look like this, and I just think they are so cool. They're like tie-dye, purple, turquoise and white, and the side is what drew me to them. It has those 3 straps that are like really popular right now, and I tried to find a pair of these online and they were all pretty expensive, and I just wanted to order the bottom, so I thought it was a bit of a waste of shipping and all of that jazz. And I saw a pair on Victoria's Secret that were extremely similar to this, and my sister was going to get them for me when she was over in the States, but I said no because they're so expensive. I think they were like $40, and these were €5 for these, and they're so cool. I love them. I can't wait to wear these during the summer. I think that I'll get a purple, a blue, or even like a black plain top to go with these bottoms. So this next pair of pants or trousers, I can't really call them trousers because they're basically tracksuit bottoms, and they look like this. Now, I have seen a ton of people styling like tracksuit bottoms like this on Pinterest and stuff, and I think it looks amazing. Like, they style them with denim shirts and like chiffon shirts and just really cool things, like mixing the casual with the fancy, like girly stuff. So I wanted to try and do the same, of course, and these are really cool because these are also slightly high-waisted, which I find is the most flattering fit of trouser on me, and they have this elastic band at the top, so you can pretty much eat whatever you want in these and you're still going to be pretty comfy. And they have pockets here, a little bit of black detailing, and they're just so comfortable. Like, I think this will be a way to be really comfortable and style it at the same time, and I can't wait to try and style these up really cool. They have a cuffed leg as well, and these were, I will tell you now, €10 for these. Now, usually I find myself picking up a pair of Penneys sunglasses every summer pretty much, but I've never found ones that I like as much as these, and these are what they look like. I've done a whole blog post on these sunglasses because I love them so much, so I'll link that below. These are only €2 and I'll put them on. I feel like such a loser sitting here with these on, but they have like a matte effect, and they're tortoise shell, and it kind of goes from dark to light on the lens. Slightly cat eye, which I love, and I just think they're really cool. I think they look a lot more expensive than they were. Like I said, they were €2. And I want to get a nice case of these because I don't want to lose them or break them. So the last item, but certainly not least, in fact these are probably one of my favourite things that I got, and these are this pair of shoes slash sandals, and I just think these are so cool. I know they're really plain, but I was actually looking at a pair in River Island that were extremely similar, but they had a bit more gold detailing on them and they were a bit sturdier, and they were €60. I was like, no, I can't do that, because when I come back after the summer I won't be able to wear these again for literally like another 10 months. There's probably weather about 2 months out of the year in Ireland that you can get away with wearing shoes like this. But I love them, I think they're so cool. These are more like flip-flop material. The River Island ones were more like plastic, if you know what I mean. And these have little gold buckles on the side. I had to get a size 6 even though I'm a size 5 because they were all gone. There was really only ginormous sizes left and then a size 6 glistening in the distance, and I had to get them. I think these look really chic and cool on, and I can't wait to try and style these, especially with those colourful parachute-y pants that I got. And these were only €13 compared to the 60 that I was about to splash out on the ones in River Island, because I think these will be great for during the summer. I think they can look a lot more sophisticated than just a regular pair of flip-flops, and black obviously goes with everything, so I love these. So that is everything for my Penneys or Primark haul. I didn't get that much stuff, but I'm really happy with what I did get. So if you fancy any of these things, get down to your Penneys now, because these were all bought pretty recently, so they should still be there, except for maybe the My Little Pony top. I think you missed out on that one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and maybe I'll do some more Penneys, Primark hauls. No, I shouldn't, but I probably inevitably will. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're new to see more of my videos, and leave comments below because I really want to interact with you guys, and leave any video suggestions as well because I'd love to know what you would like to see from me. So that's it for this video. I will see you soon for my next one. Bye!